Hello Taurus, thank you for joining me at Soul Path Guided Tarot today. To all my subscribers, thank you so much. I send you so much love and gratitude. To those of you who are here for the first time or coming back for another video, I say thank you. Okay, we're going to look into the energy that's coming towards us, which is major, amped up new energy. So the frequencies are really upgraded. So you're going to see a big surge of energy. You're going to feel it. And as I say that, you get Blue Jade. The time is right to access and master your abilities. Do so with humility and control. Yep, that fits in perfect with what I just said. Big new energy, big surge of energy, frequency upgrades, time for expansion. And you also got Ostrich. The choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. Time to do what you love. Time to be with who you love. Time to spend time focusing on what do you love. What do you love to do? What kind of love do you want to manifest? Who do you want to be with? What type of person? Visualize that person. What qualities does that person have? What kind of career do you want? What kind of job do you want? What kind of new business do you want to start? What kind of new platform do you want to get on? What kind of new idea do you want to pitch? What is it that you want to do? This time is all about expansion, getting rid of the old, self-empowerment. So it's all about self, not in a narcissistic way, but in a way that makes you feel good about yourself. Okay, for those of you that are new, I take what pops out. Sometimes it's one card, sometimes it's multiples. Angels, spirits, and guides. What can we give Taurus, please? Angels, spirits, and guides. Thank you. Time to sing. Okay, there you go. Creates an energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Number 32, which is a 5. 5 is about change, overcoming obstacles. Time to shine. And I just said, what do you want to do? It's new energy, new frequency. Time to expand. It's all about expansive energy. So what is that for you? Some of you are done with the old people, old relationships, the people who haven't been supportive. Some of you are sick and tired of the job you have. Some of you have been doing something just to do it because you had to, and you're like, I'm ready to take that next step. Some of you are ready to just move. You're gonna move home, you're gonna move places, you're gonna move. Some are gonna leave the country, some are gonna leave the region they're in, some are gonna leave the home they're in. There's gonna be a lot of change. You know, Venus is coming in really, really strong, and Venus really has an effect on love and money. So those are going to be definitely affected going forward. Positive or negative, it all depends on the energy you set forth, the intention you set. This is a time for setting intentions. Don't just hope it comes to you, and that's not how you are. Tauruses, no way. Tauruses get it done. Taurus, set the intention. You know it's your time to shine. Capricorn moon, accomplishment. There you go. Scale the mountains to gain a sense of achievement. Time for accomplishment. 22, master number. It's all about creation, balance. 22 is the master creator. What do you want to create? Who do you want to create with? Why do you want to create it? What does it give you? What does it do for you? Is it just the money? Well, it's always the money, right? It's the money, but what does the money do? It gives us peace, gives us freedom. Is it the new relationship? Yeah, because the patterns you've had with the people you've been with before, they weren't good for you. They weren't for your highest good. Those weren't the best people to support you, nourish you, and build you up, which is what you deserve. You also got a second card. Eclipse in Scorpio. Regeneration. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. Okay, I just said time to make changes, right? Time to move forward. Time to change from the people you were with or the job you're with that weren't for your highest and good. And here you get regeneration, 32. 22, 32. Synchronicity there. This energy is going to build and build, and it's going to continue to build for the rest of this year. come time of the fall equinox, which is around the 22nd, it is very much going to be about really being laser focused on your intention, because the veil is really thin and there's energetic portals that are opening up. And as I say that, you get the Lovers that comes out. So I said Venus is coming in strong, very much about relationships. Is it time for a new relationship? Is the relationship going to be focused on you and you, which is beautiful, right? Sometimes you need that time just to be focused on you. Is it about taking that relationship you're in to the very next level? Is it about making a choice as to how you're going to proceed in a relationship? Because the Lovers in tarot was originally called the choice. So you have choices, right? You have a different, and you know what's interesting, as I say that, you have choices, and then look at all these arrows here, right? You can go in so many different directions. You have to decide what's going to make you happy. Okay, and I didn't realize this, but these popped out as well. Expanded awareness. Yeah, this new energy, the way that you've been moving through the energy, actually since Taurus season, has really kind of opened up your eyes in a lot of different ways regarding people, relationships, situations. And you're really taking a look and wondering, hey, is this for me anymore? Is this the right thing for me? This is the time to expand your awareness, and you've already done that, and you're going to do it even more. And I just said the veil is thinning, and the expanded awareness is going to come in quite rapidly, and your consciousness is expanding as well, quite significantly. And then you get fluorite, learning. You know, what are the things that you need to learn as you make your next steps forward? What do you need to look into? What do you need to spend some time researching? What do you need to learn about the next person that you're going to be with? What do you need to learn about yourself before you take one of these arrows of direction? Everything's pre-shuffled, but I always shuffle more on camera. Angel, spirits, and guides, what do we have for Taurus? Okay, popped out immediately. Go forward. Yep. This is about releasing the old, right? I said self-empowerment. Step into your power. Let that solar plexus bust wide open. See that bright yellow sun? It's like the solar plexus, bright, wide open. Knowing, going forward, what you want. Knowing how you're going to manifest it. Setting your intention. Seeing it completed. Seeing what it looks like. Get a sense of what it feels like. What does it feel like in your heart? What does it feel like in your gut? Go forward. Trust this is your path. The sun is there. Trust and know you will get there. You've got accomplishment. You've got a time for golden opportunities. This is a time to access and master your abilities, right? The choice is clear now. And here you have the Lovers, which also is the choice. So lots of synchronicity here. Be flexible, okay? Sometimes when we try and manifest something, we set the intention, we see it, and then we think, oh, there's only one way I can go. But this is showing you have many ways that you can go. So be flexible, be open. Oh, and I just noticed this. I can't believe I missed that. Another synchronicity. 32 and 32, okay? That is Spirit saying, pay close attention. And that is Spirit saying, I'm trying to communicate something to you. I need you to focus because this is your time. And like I said, Taurus has been on a great trajectory for a while. And so you just want to stay in that energy. You want to know that going forward, you know, that the cycles have ended. The stuff that was kind of hanging around for a long time, dense karma, you know, the energy this time around going forward is all about like cycles that are completing, right? You don't want to reopen that junk. You want to release it, let go. You know, go into this next season, go into the fall, go into the rest of this year with a whole different attitude, you know? So, and sometimes you need to change your latitude to change your attitude. So some of you are going to travel. Some of you are going to go and see people you haven't seen in a long time, family that you haven't seen. Take a trip to just be still. I'm seeing a beach. I'm seeing someone sitting on the beach and really resonating with what makes them feel like the next thing is going to be this or that, whatever this is on this opportunistic path. Okay, first card that popped out, Page of Wands. So new energy coming to you. Okay, Page of Wands, this is fast moving energy. And he's got his looking glass on, his wand. He's looking at everything, right? He's not saying he, she, not gender specific, excuse me, not looking at just one thing. He's looking at all things, all opportunities. It's time to trust your gut, Taurus. What makes you feel that it resonates with your heart and your soul? That's what this is about. Then you get the 10 of Cups, Nirvana, absolute blessings. Here we have the rainbow, right? Complete happiness, the next relationship, taking it to the next level, having a family with this person, expanding on your family, meeting someone who has the same feelings and thoughts about a committed relationship, a family, meeting someone who looks at life and what's important the same way you do, really from the heart and from the gut, looking at that new opportunity going forward, working on our skills, our abilities, and knowing you're going to hit the jackpot as far as what makes you happy and what makes you thrive, and therefore you become abundant in all things. So keep your options open. This is all about achievement. Oh, there's one more that popped out. 8 of Pentacles, money aspects, doing the work, okay? Now, this can also be about moving towards a better mindset, because Pentacles are about the material world. So it's money, it's your body, it's your overall health. So it can be your outlook, it can be taking care of yourself. But again, money aspects, and that's how I get it here, but it can be those other things too. And what path do you want to go down? What path do you want to follow? Because with the work that you do, the abundance comes. The lovers, the choice, the lovers, the person in your life. So for those of you who are trying to manifest that ultimate relationship, take it to the next level, Spirit is saying yes, that's going to happen, because she's got these transformative butterflies. This relationship is transforming into something really beautiful, lasting, and real. This person who is going to be with you is going to be the one who is really that person, if you like the word soulmate or twin flame or whatever it is, that person is there for you. The people who have been in the past, those have been the people who were the pattern that you were in, the cycle you were in. And just before I had said, the energy now, cycles are completing. There's no more of repeating and bringing up the old. So this card also means the choice, right? So for those of you looking for a relationship, you're going to make the choice of that person who helps you to transform the relationship into the next level. Okay. For those of you who are looking for the opportunity of a lifetime, the job that makes you feel good, the opportunity to express yourself through writing, through videography, through music, you're going to make the right choice. You're going to pick the right path. You're going to follow it. You're going to seize the energy at this time and ride the energetic wave to positive outcomes, to abundance. And abundance is many things. I know I've said this many times. Yes, it's money, but it's also about happiness. It's about self-fulfillment. It's about joy. And here you have the 6 of Cups. So the 6 of Cups, for some of you, when I talked about a relationship, I said no more of the people like you had in the past, with the patterns that you had with those people and the cycles. So the 6 of Cups is, there might be somebody from your past who comes around, but this is more, I'm getting that you may have a tendency to try and even subconsciously kind of go back to who you were with before. Not necessarily a person, although it could be the person, but the type of person or the type of relationship, which really wasn't for your highest and greatest good, right? It wasn't about you being fulfilled, you being happy, you being just at peace and calm because it was such a positive, loving, nourishing relationship. So don't go back towards that. You can reflect on it, the lessons you learned, the things that were good. Every relationship has at least a thing that was good, right? I hope. But you can glance, but don't go back there, okay? That energy is gone. And for those of you who are seeking that next opportunity, that next career thing, you know, take what you learned from what you've done in the past. There's always something that we can learn. If we take a situation and remove the energetic charge, you end up with wisdom. The result is wisdom. Take the wisdom from the things that you've done before, whether you like that job or not, whether you were able to grow in that job or not. There's always something, even if it's like, okay, I'm never going to work for a narcissist again. Anything. Okay. Yeah, in the bottom of the deck, you 10 of Wands. That means this is done, end of a cycle. And I've said over and over now, the energy supports no more returning to the same old energy, ending cycles, ending karma, all of that, done, okay? 10 is the end of a cycle. 10 reduces to 1. 1 is all about new beginnings. You have options. You have positive, expansive energy here. Let's get some clarifiers. All good, positive energy, regardless of if it's a relationship or a job or a career that you're trying to create. The energy is just great for Taurus right now. Okay, this is so funny. So more and more of the readings, you're seeing the same cards come out again and again. So you had 6 of Cups, and look at 6 of Cups. Again, 6 of Water. So you know what this is? This is Spirit saying you are having new energy, new opportunities, new insight coming to you. Don't go to the past. Don't go back. Go forward. Go forward on this crazy energy, this surge with all these frequency upgrades. Focus on your dreams. Don't beg for it because that's low vibration, low frequency. Focus on your dreams. Don't go back, okay? Spirit has said this twice now, Taurus. The past is in the past. We don't go that way. We're not walking that way. Don't go that way. And I know it's easy to say, but I've always said we don't walk backwards, so we're not going to look backwards. 7 of Cups. You're going to have options. You might be a little confused. You might be unsure. This is when I said you really have to look into your heart, look into your gut. Okay, so use your intuition. When you have big moving, fast moving energy here, it's super important to stay grounded. So maybe that's meditation for some of you. For some of you, it's nature. If it's not meditation or nature, at least get outside, because the Schumann resonance, the vibration of the earth, actually has a physical effect on your cells, your DNA, your mental outlook, the way you feel, everything. There's a direct correlation. So you're going to have your 10 of Cups, you're going to have your blessings, you're going to have your nirvana, but you're going to have to make some choices, and you have options, and that's great. You know, it's always great to have options. And again, that goes back to look at all these different arrows, right? Time to shine. Which way are you going to go? Which way are you going to go? You have options. 7 of Cups, 7 of Water. Okay, the call, Judgment. So here we have Judgment, which is all about new beginnings, self-mastery. Okay, looking back for a moment to take the positive things that we've learned, like the pearls of wisdom, but then going forward, no more of that, right? You might look at and want to judge others and yourself. Really, it's best that you don't. It's best that you just go forward, knowing that what you are trying to create, manifest, cultivate. That person that's waiting for you out there, the person that you're calling in through your vibration, the position, the creative project, the new idea, it's all there. Self-mastery, going forward, okay? And I keep saying, the energy says, release the old. It's time for self-empowerment, time to expand, and then you get Judgment, okay? And that comes right under 8 of Pentacles, your money card and your card about doing the work, because 8 is all about movement in the tarot, moving forward. What are you moving towards? A new beginning, right? Self-mastery, of course. Time to shine. Okay, Taurus. What else do we have here? 9 of Wands. Yeah, you know, you've been through a lot. You've had to persevere. 2020 was rough. Some part of 2019 was rough, but you're coming out of that energy. I mean, this is a time, since your season, this has been really a time for Taurus to thrive in so many ways. Abundance for sure, money for sure. So if you haven't seen it yet, know that it's coming to you. Just focus on it and don't let any doubt enter your mind. Don't be in a point of, you know, and I know when things are going rough, because I've done this too, it's like, oh God, please help me, or I need this, I need this. Well, that low frequency is almost like begging. The universe doesn't reply to that in a positive way, okay? It only replies to what you want to do. So if you want to create something, anything that you want to create, and you focus on that creation. So let's just say you're a musician and you focus on your music, and yeah, you get some forward momentum, but there's not a lot of it. Or you're focusing on relationships and you meet a couple of people who are, you know, they seem all right, but they're not just it. If you just stay focused and give your heart and give your gut the chance to follow that vibration, the universe is going to reward you with better and more. King of Swords, King of Air. And you know what? Moving forward, you are going to have the discernment, the knowledge. No one's going to be able to pull one over on you. I mean, he sees all. He knows all. There is no one that can, you know, BS him. You are going to see going forward what is right for you. You've heard the phrase, whatever is right for you will never pass you by. That's really true. What isn't right for you, it will pass you by. And sometimes we look at it and say, how could that be? How did that happen? Kind of a tower moment. But you'll later realize that that wasn't for your highest and greatest good. And this is very much about, you know, about not going to the past, right? And I keep saying it, but it's true, because the cards keep showing you, you know, sometimes wanting to go back a little bit, but there's no more of that. It's just time for you to shine. It's all about you. Look at that, bottom of the deck, the Fool. Go forward. No, don't take the baggage. Go forward and see. Go forward and trust. Go forward knowing that all will be well. You know, you ever know those people who, they have like the Midas touch, right? Whatever they do, it works out. You know why? Because they just inherently think it's going to work out. It's kind of like a child's beginner mind. The child doesn't say, oh, this is going to work. What if it doesn't work? Kids just go, run with it. They know it's going to work, right? The beginner mind. We all need a little bit of the beginner's mind. I'll put that there. That's good stuff. Okay. Good energy. So all of the Taurus readings that I've done for the last so many months, the energy is all the same. It's really positive. It's really good. So if you can step into that space, and I know you can, and own it. Do you see what popped out as I'm speaking? Prosperity. Prosperity will be yours. Look at that. Beautiful. And prosperity is, you know, this reminds me of the magician, right? She's got the wand, the pointing to the heavens, and then over here she's got her hand pointing to the earth, right? Heaven and earth, heaven on earth. Prosperity is all about financial prosperity, love, peace, joy, abundance. It's all connected. So there's a reason this popped out in the middle of what I was saying. I think I was talking about how all the readings have been really positive. All the readings have been really good. So for my subscribers, you've seen how, you know, you get a lot of stuff about abundance and you get a lot of stuff about prosperity and all of that because it's in your field. You just have to take advantage of it and seize it. And some of us, it takes us a little while. I know it does me. Choices. You have choices. You have choices. Spirit is being very clear. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to do? How do you want to harness this energy? And at the bottom of the deck, let go. Let go of the past. You had 2 6 of cups. Let it go. You got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Let it go. Fool takes no baggage. Fool takes a teeny tiny little bag and goes forward because the Fool knows, I'm going to get more. There's going to be more. I'm not going to have a situation of scarcity. It's all good. I trust. Okay, let's pull this, and then we'll do your final departing message, if you will. I love your energy. Stay positive. Stay focused. The energy for the rest of 22 is going to be intense, but you can decide to run with it in the best, most positive way. Okay, loss. Yeah, that's over and done with for you. You've got prosperity. It isn't, okay, so this is interesting. So I pulled prosperity, choices, and loss. What's your choice? Well, clearly, you've had the loss in the past. You're done. You move towards prosperity. That's your choice. Your time to shine. And I love this. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. Well, wouldn't you say the world's in a little bit of a storm these days? But you can stay focused, stay positive. You can realize it all, okay? And you got solitude. So this is just about go within, spend some time, quiet time. If you don't want to meditate, that's cool. Just spend some time without any kind of extra ancillary noise, minus the earbuds, minus the phone, minus the TV. Just kind of spend some quiet time. Enter the void of stillness. A lot will be revealed. All right, let's get your final message, Taurus. Great energy, love your energy. Continues to be beautiful. Stay focused. For those of you who have been working so hard, don't give up. You know, some of us, when we go through things, it takes us a long time to get to where we're going to be, where we're supposed to be, where our soul wants to be. We get there. We just have to be tenacious. And Taurus, you're tenacious. Doers, beautiful Taurus. The love within me is more powerful than doubt or fear. Okay, that is beautiful for you. Perfect. I love it. Look at the bottom of the deck. I trust myself. I am wise. I am brave. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you today. If you like something or it resonated, please click the thumbs up and subscribe. As you go forward today, I wish you much love, joy, peace, and harmony. Namaste, Taurus.